Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean, Episode 36, The Grand Multiple. 6 times 6 is 36. This is a special episode because math. I don't know. It's a special episode because we're right near the end. And I have no idea how it's going to play out. The dastardly priest. Enrico, how do I even... Yesterday was July 4th, so I've gotten some sleep. There were fireworks into the wee hours, but yesterday was Independence Day, and that seems somewhat fitting, as the dastardly priest Enrico Pucci declared his independence last episode from the Earth. And gravity? I don't know how that segue works, but that's totally fine. Pucci had the forces of good arranged against him. Everyone from all of our squad, who are still remaining alive, rest in peace Weather, showed up, surrounded the priest, and said, "Hey, buddy, we got ya. Give it up." Jotaro Kujo showed up, the man himself, the greatest hero of our time, the one who put Dio away in the first place, the man who can stop time, the most precise marine biologist in history, shows up, says some nice things to Jolene, freezes time, and hucks a harpoon at Enrico Pucci. Seems like victory. Seems like there's no shot for anything to go wrong. Except somehow in the middle of that time stop, Pucci's eyes move. And somehow, as time begins again, Pucci dodges that harpoon. And somehow, the particular angle of the force and momentum applied to that harpoon just nicks Pucci, and instead of sending him to the afterlife where he belongs, it sends him careening head over heels right where he needs to go, right into the hatch of the waiting exhibition space shuttle. At which point, he discovers, as he already had from the weird frame thing, that when he's attached to a solid object, the whole thing floats because gravity. And discovers in the last moment that it is the Joestars who will lead him to his grand desires. Because he doesn't need to wait for the new moon itself. He just needs the perfect gravitational pull. And by going a little bit higher, he's gotten it. We've helped Pucci in every way, achieve every goal he could want, and now as he stands upon the space shuttle, his very own stairway to heaven, and opens his mouth to allow glowing, shiny light to burst forth from within, we all sit around looking at each other like, what the fuck do we do about this? And I don't know. Jolene's sitting there with most of her internal organs turned into Mobius strips. Jotaro's time stop thing didn't do it. I don't know what we do here. I think our characters certainly have ways to get up there and to Pucci and try and prevent this. But I don't know. I don't even know if we can, given the weird gravitational thing. How did that affect the harpoon? Because he was floating on the... I don't know. Can we fight this? Do we fight this? What is this? Like, what's happening? Is Pucci going to himself become an ascendant being? I don't think so. That's not what he's been aiming for. That's what Cars was aiming for. And while this sequence definitely has some similarities to the Cars ascension with the mask thing, it's not really what Pucci's going for. Pucci wants heaven, whatever that means. And he wants to achieve it not for his own purposes, but for Dio's purposes. And sort of for his own purposes in order to prove that fate and destiny have a greater hand in human affairs than the actual will or intent of human beings, because that negates or absolves Pucci of his own potentially bad actions. But what the fuck is going to happen? And can our character stop it? I don't know. But we've done a really good job of setting up a cool finale and an interesting climax here at the end of JoJo's Part 6 Stone Ocean. I know I say at the end, we've got 3 episodes left. That's not nothing. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I will say that there's a distinct chance of 2 things. Chance number 1 is that we watch 1 episode today and then we leave it there. Depends on how this first episode goes. The other option is that we watch all 3 episodes today. Those are the only 2 options that I see. I don't know which one I'll choose. You'll know based on the video length which one I've chosen. We'll see. It'll fully depend on this episode and whether it segues into the next ones. So there's really nothing to do but to watch the JoJo's and see what the fuck happens. Poochie's flying high in the sky, riding on his stairway to heaven, free as a bird. Our characters are stuck on the ground watching as the bad guy wins. Shit. What do? I don't know. Let's find out what our heroic lineage, family now reunited, friends made, powers awakened, can hope to bring to bear against the powers of Enrico Pucci and his father, Dio, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Here we go. That's all I've got to say here we go. So, I've got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean. Episode 36 up and ready to go. It is sitting at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description down there, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you'd like to sync up your own copy with the timer-based version, you're more than welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the PiP timer to count you down will be coming at you right now. And early access on the Patreon in case this isn't all of the episodes. And if it is all of the episodes, then something else will be starting on Wednesdays on the Patreon. PiP timer. Okay, sorry, I screwed up the audio track. I watched the first seconds and I heard it was recapping, and then I heard the audio, and I was like, oh my god, that's English. PiP timer. I still have no idea what was going to happen. I said that right as this was happening the first time that I watched through the first, 20 seconds of the episode. But I have no idea. I love that music being back. You know, it's been so long. It's been a minute. Oh, I also learned that Emporia's voice in English I hate. I really don't like it. No, I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm totally winning. That wasn't exactly his line, but of course. Fuddies. And they play the victory music, and it doesn't fucking work. You're already dead. Crazy. Crazy. Ah. 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 Ah, he's got what he wants. He's got exactly what he wants. Okay. Thanks, bro. God damn it. Oh. Yep. And he goes and he glows. Oh boy. So we lose, right? All right, everybody give up, pack it up. JoJo's is over. Okay, do we start with some weird science shit, or with our characters making a decision? Glowy glowy! Made in heaven! Oh! Sweet! Ah, shit, he's totally gonna die for this. What the fuck is that? You tried to hit him and you implode? What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, it's a horse? That's gonna explode too. He's all light. What the fuck? Alright, what just came out of Anasui's arm? It had clocks all over it. What the fuck? And he's gone? And it's over? Holy shit, he just did it, didn't he? Did he just just out? Just reality bomb it? Just world engine go somewhere else? Literally to heaven? Did he literally just go to heaven? What the fuck? The shuttle's right over there, right? Hey, bud. What popped out your arm, bro? What was that? I can see it. It's over that building. The rotation of the planet. Did we move east or west? It was a time thing, wasn't it? That's my guess. Or it might be space-time. Like, I don't fucking know. It feels like a time thing. There are all those clocks. Oh, okay. He's around. Of course, JoJo knows. Yeah. His future self saw it in time. Or something. Or something. He was already evolving. He was already evolving, right? Transcending that. Huh? Ah, yeah, fucking stupid. Nothing happened. I wish, Hermes. I wish, man. Dude, I'm scared of that darkness behind you. Oh, thank you. What? Why is the sky moving this way? What? What the fuck? Time. Time spin? Movement? Whoa. Blast of rain and it's gone. Causality. Something. What the fuck? Oh, it's evening now. It's just evening now. Can somebody look up at the sun, please? Holy fuck, little girl. Oh, it's all gonna melt immediately. What is this? Wow. Oh. Wow, that's a baseball. No. Oh, he's gonna freeze! Holy shit, Barry! No! Barry! Where's it gonna go? It's gonna fall so fast. Oh my god! How is this heaven, Poochie? Come on, how is this heaven? Oh, blink blonk, blink blonk. Oh my god! This is the worst! Alright, guys. So... No, something's different. Okay. Everything is sped up incredibly fast. But why? Like, what does that have to do? Is it speeding toward the right time and place? Is it all moving up to the fated moment? Because it was a day and a half, 2 days away? Is it just gonna rush that far? Or is it gonna rush forever? What the fuck? This is rad. Hi, yes, I can stop time. Oh my god, the streaks of the stars. It's like the first element with the eggs and the baby. But why? Heaven. He's already accelerating. And he's just normal? If you can go fast enough... Okay, here's the issue. If an observer... if you can go fast enough, everything else actually literally reverses. It doesn't just slow down to you. It literally reverses if you're fast enough. But maybe he's just hyper sped up because he's with the flow of everything. Go where? How? Who are you talking to? Where did they go? Oh my god. It's your only chance, right? Hi. Hi. Hello. Holy shit. What the fuck? Of course. Mazui indeed, and you're the biggest threat. Whoa. Also, I'd really like to date your daughter. I know it's not the time, but I don't know if I'll get another chance. May I have your blessing, sir? No way. My guy. Not with that attitude. Oh my god, he's serious. I'm sorry. The fuck? What? Honestly, doesn't make it to the end, man. Holy shit. I feel like he'll say something like, I don't even have the right to give something like that. Yeah, I'm iffy on that too, man. He doesn't know any of that. He didn't have to reveal it. This is not the time. What's the string for? Oh shit! She totally heard that, right? She heard the whole thing. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, clearly. Yeah. Now your part is done as far as he's concerned. Guretto da ze. uh. Oh. We can see. Oh my god. So a minute every 2 seconds? That's doable. It's just a blur. Yeah. It's just a blur. You can see it. We got the spider's web. Yeah, but Star Platinum's fucking fast, man. Yeah, and he's got a horse thing. Right? So he might be way faster. I think it's still evolving, huh? Yeah. Zoom. Where you at? Where you at? There he is. Nope, that's just an after image. Holy shit, he's fast. Ah! But those are fast seconds. Yada da. Trust yourself, dude. Hi. Horsey! What the fuck? Oh, he's gonna spring himself at you. Yeah, but then his path is predictable. Oh, he's already coming. Here he is. Just put it out in front. Nah. Shit. And there goes our one trump card. Jillian can string him up. No sweat. That's a problem. Tokyo. Last moment. Oh, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. Holy shit. Appreciate it. And yet. Hi, Shippu! He's fucking moving, man. He sees you. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. He's coming. And that's all he needs. And blast him in that moment? Come on, man, but he's been able to move. What time has stopped? Alright, Jotaro. I believe in you more than anyone in the entire fucking world. And it's not enough. The fuck happened? Hello. Time to gloat? Yep. Yep. He's gotta at least tell us his stand's name. Hi, buddy. Oh? Okay. Oh. But to bring us to heaven, right? Okay. It simply will. Anata no? Well. We'll just cut it right there. Middle in heaven. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's a fast horse thing. The effect of Poochie going really fast is very cool. The instant and immediate pure difficulty for Jotaro is pretty cool. Honestly, in the middle of the most life-threatening circumstance ever, asking for Jotaro's permission to marry his daughter? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And Made in Heaven. The fucking glowiest, spookiest stand. Poochie with almost like, it's like inevitability. It's not even sadness. It's just like, I don't even know what's in his eyes. Determination to the end in Jotaro. Something I didn't know that we would see. This is cool. You know, I think it was last episode I said the worst thing that could happen is if Jotaro shows up and it just solves everything. We need a way for Jotaro to not solve everything, right? Man, this does it. This does the trick. But it might do too much of the trick, because my idea was that Jolene needs to solve the thing, right? She's the hero. Maybe we just don't. Maybe we just lose here. Maybe we just give up, you know? I don't know, man. So first, everything like resets, the flow of time going faster, in all these places. And the slow build reveal of all these things going weird, pitches going too fast, rain starting and stopping, ice cream melting all across the world, cars driving a majillion miles an hour, tissues getting stuck to faces, men freezing in freezers in an instant. Crazy shit. On the same scale as the global calamities like the weird Ongalo thing and all that stuff. Man, it's weird. Clouds going by throughout the episode. Too fast. Everything sped up. I mean, it's like all the tension piles together. It all crunches down. And then you get this hyperspeed Poochie almost warping his way around the world, or around the area. Impossible to track. Almost invisible, but not quite. There's just enough. You can see him just enough to make it terrifying. These cut-ins are really cool. There are some like cool effects as they like bloom out and cut back in throughout. But it's Poochie zipping around that I find most scary. And things like this. As he holds in time, floating, moving, intractable, unstoppable, and ready. Riding on his crazy bipedal horse stand with clocks in its faces and feathers? What the fuck is that? I have no idea where Araki got this design. It's crazy. I don't know where he got it. Like chariot that pulls the sun across the sky ideas? I don't know. Where did this come from? How nuts. And he says explicitly, this stand's purpose is not to defeat you. It's not to give me ultimate power. It's not to end your lives. It is to guide the human race toward true happiness. And he says, time will accelerate. In the same phrasing as time will be stopped, right? Time will accelerate. It's like a statement of fact. It's not a statement of belief or a statement of I will make time accelerate. It's time will accelerate. Okay. What does that mean? For what purpose? To what end? What does this acceleration get us? Like, what is it humanity guided to the ultimate purpose? How? I don't know. But now we're in a battlefield or a landscape that Poochie absolutely controls. The only person who can step against him even a little bit at this moment is Jotaro because of his intermittent ability to stop time. Beyond that, nobody can even function. They can barely see him unless he chooses to be seen. Fucking nuts. So what do we do? I don't know. See, I still think it has to be something about Jolene and her threads. Tying things together, maybe an iteration on the Mobius loop, or the Mobius strip, creating like some kind of loop for him? A trap? A trick? Tie him down? Prevent him from moving? I don't know. Maybe we just lose. Seriously, maybe we just lose here. I don't know. But I am down to find out right freaking now. And so today, my friends, we're here for the finale of JoJo's, the whole shebang. All 3, 6, 7, 8. Let me make sure that there aren't more episodes. Let me just make sure that it's 36, 37, 38 so that I'm not getting into something too much, but I think we'll be able to do this. Okay, it's 38, so we're going to charge on through. We may or may not do the manga reading today. We'll see, but we'll watch the episodes, that's for sure. Give me a sec. I'm going to sync things up so that we're all good to go for the next episode, and then we'll dive into 37. See you in a moment. Peace. All right. Welcome back. And we're good to go for 37. I got nothing. I just want to see it. I want to experience it. Come along with me, and let's see what happens next. Beep beep timer for episode 37 of Stone Ocean. Here we go. Recap is going to be annoying because we're doing them back to back to back, but whatever. Things go real fast now. Ugh. Yeah, what does that do to, like, subatomic physics? So curious. I'm so curious. Because time as we know it is, like... If everything is moving faster, then the energy of everything is way higher, I think. So that's super interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Spring! So fast. He just goes right through. Right past. Full dodge. Zoop. That effect is really cool as he's, like, fuzzing out of space. So nuts. I'll leave you with one last gloat. It go more. Okay, do we get a speed up thing in the AOP now for this episode? Do we? Come on. Right? Now that we've revealed it a little bit? Kind of like the skips from, the little skips from King Crimson? Maybe? No? Seems normal. Seems normal. Nope. Although I guess we don't face off against that stand, do we? Here we go. Sanava. Oh. It's just part of the fate destiny thing. Yeah. Hey! Finally, Emporio. It might. Okay. Oh, we're zipping out of here. I see. Holy shit. Whee! Hey. God, it doesn't matter. He's so fast. Oh my god. Huh? Okay. I don't know why the ocean gives us a chance. Just because he can't run on water? Are you sure? He's pretty fast. That would be some godlike shit. Oh! That's so crazy. What? Yeah, but it's fucking fast. Oh, and there he goes, running on the water. Then you blast him? Okay. So Honestly's gonna take the hit. He did say that Honestly was gonna be the target, but he might be lying. What trust? Yeah. Hey, precision is the one thing Jotaro does real good. Alright, Honestly, I'm into it. Let's go. Yeah, self-sacrifice, sure. Good shit. Yeah, what if he's lying? It would. You are the one trump card, right? He knows you're the threat. So I'm protecting you. Okay. Thanks, Diver Down. Double D. Oh, it's protecting all of them. Okay. It's all me. It's a good plan, honestly. It's good. Alright, let's do it. Yes! 100. No, it isn't. 100, man. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Oh, I can die in peace. Nah, I'm actually into it. Really? Aww. Your idea carries hope. That's pretty good. I'm down. All right. And Mr. Jotaro? Shit. Fuck. Yeah, our whole plan is falling apart. Zip, here he comes. Approaching from all around. Create a little whirlpool. Oh, true. Whoosh, those clouds are going fast. Man, it's going faster and faster. Clearly. Oh. Faster and faster. The sun is rising. So that's the fated day, right? It's faster. He said it would accelerate. He told you. Why, though? Makes me think of the acceleration of the expanding universe. Oh. What? Birds, plants, and flowers are fine. Huh? What if I drop it? But it doesn't affect perceptions. brutal. Pencils. Is it Kishibe fucking Rohan? What? What? How? Why is that there? What? The weirdest. Okay. Okay. All the stands. Except that one. The theme. The zoom. The blast. He's been donutted. That's a hand. Where's the rest of him? Dude, where's the rest of him? How? And your chance will be lost. How did he get Jolene to... Did he physically put her hand through him? But what if he moves? But what if he moves? It's faster than you thought. Oh no! Oh no! My god! It's fucking again! God damn it! Of course he takes the blow. And we lose. Oh my god! Oh, it's like near perfect. Great, 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 great. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. That is correct. That is what we've done. The Haga! Damn courage. Frickin' heroes. Bruh. Is exploding. Fuck! Ah, shit. Now that's tragedy. Emporio? Let's awaken, little boy. Awaken, little boy! With great power, or something. Fuck. What? Oh, his shoe. No, his shoe fell off for something else. This is Kiss related or something. Wait, what? Jolene related. Strings. Where'd she go? Huh. What was that? Oh, that knife. What? He yells underwater. Hey? They're going pretty fast. Oh. Hey, friends. That's correct. Which means they're really slow. You got a blood trail. I don't know. It's an interesting play. I'm okay with this feud going into the future. It's fine. Therefore, the chain, the chain. Everybody sacrificing themselves for Emporio. She's gonna let go and turn to face him, huh? Bye, buddy. Okay, chooses her time to fight. Bye, buddy. Oh, that was cool. Yeah. Holy shit, and the butterflies fly away as night falls again. Whoa. It's going fucking fast. What is happening? Genuinely, like, what happens? Because physics should be real different. Holy shit, he wins, doesn't he? Oh my god. Characters turn into dust and rotting away in an instant. Oh my god. How does this lead to heaven? What is this even? Rocks wither away. The world shifts and changes, yeah. So, wasn't just until the time of. The clothing. What? Zip? New rocks emerging. Tectonic plates. Fucking. What? What the fuck? You are actually out of time. This is what he was moving toward, man. The warp! And we have a second whiteout. That's whiteout number 2, and we awaken where? In the prison. Everybody. Like Adam and Eve reborn in the garden? Is Jolene here? If we undid time... Alright, we're gonna do what? 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Things went fast enough to go backward. That is what I'm thinking has happened here. That's the first thing that I think when we've got that incredible acceleration. Everything is accelerating. Living things are not accelerating. Everything moves. Huh. Curious. There is only life here, and then there's a rebirth. And then everyone finds themselves nude, because their clothes have fallen apart, in the future past, and returned to somewhere, to some when. Both? I don't know. We have to watch the next episode. It's the only thing that can happen. I don't know. I have nothing. I have nothing. Super interesting concept. No clue what just happened. Really need the next moment to the next episode to get any kind of what the hell? So, give me a sec to beep and sync things, and I'll see you in a moment. Peace. Alright, episode 38 is the last episode. And we got a something. Normally I've got like an idea of what needs to be done to conclude a story. Normally I've got some idea. You know, the bad guy needs to die or something. I have no idea. The biggest question on my mind is, if we are once more in Green Dolphin Street Prison, and if things have changed back to the way that they were, are the people back? If we go to Jolene's room, is she there? Where are we? And what is happening? Let's find out. Beep beep timer for the finale of JoJo's Part 6. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it. Wait, the bone. The thing. We are back in time. The unexplained moments. Can we stop? What? This is a different... multiverse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, their alternate version. No, 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 their alternate version Jolene. Whoa, it's bees. Oh my god, we got multiversed. We did just get... did we just get multiversed? Hello, Shippu. He's done, though. He doesn't need to kill you, does he? Oh! To the ultimate time beyond the acceleration? Oh. So it's a repeat theory. What? A perfect world without the JoJo stars the way that they were. Truly heaven. Ugh. Oh. But... we just got multiversed! This is Araki's path? To change everything. Whoa. But then we'll see. If any of what the Poochie has said about destiny and stuff is true, then doesn't that spirit somehow live on? Doesn't it have to? Oh! Ha! Finally! Oh, to the beginning! All the way to the beginning. The thread through. The bone. Broken all down. In the midst of the whirl. So, I don't know if we're done here, man. What? And I think to myself... Ghost gun? Ah. Mostly. But... and it's unchangeable. He already knows. Thought I heard. Oh. They're noticing. Everybody's noticing. There's a deja vu. There's a breakdown. There's something connecting the previous. Ho 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 ho! The slow turn. They did not trip. I don't wanna. The end? Yeah, the end of our universe into the ultimate time beyond the acceleration. What does that even mean? Bang Crunch? Yeah. So we are going on Bang Crunch model. See, we don't know if that's true. Okay, fine. Yeah, cyclic theory of universe generation. Replaced by those that were still... okay. Insane. Only you. And so somebody else takes their place. And so they're gone forever. Truly. Unless he's wrong. Unless Jolene pulled something off. And so Poochie has ultimate victory, it seems. Whoa. Pure horror. The perfect world for you. So then doesn't fate dictate Jolene to meet you? Faster, faster. Must speed walk. Fascinating. So the future having already happened enables the preparation, which is heaven? Knowing your whole fate is the ultimate peace. Okay. So then... man, I am waiting for a string. It's bad, is what it is. Fuck. That's where he wants you to go. But he knows that you won't. Oh! Oh, and it drops him right to the stairwell where his thing is, where his room is. Fucking shit. You gonna explain why you have to kill him? Eventually you will stand against me, child. I can stop it before it starts. Preparation. Preparation eliminates destiny, huh? Yeah? You are our hope. You're back in time. Kill him. Or trap him? Oh, the weather report disc! Oh my god, the weather report disc! Holy shit. Uh-huh! Oh, you did it to me with your power. We would have had to have his power. Sick. With the power of passing it down. You're gonna get stuck in here, man. Fair. Oh! What? Air pressure? A pure vacuum? Oh god, Emporio. Gravity? Air pressure. Mmm. He pumped the oxygen in the room way high? Okay. Just change the composition of the room. Killing myself too. Doesn't need to be accurate to get ya. Oh! No skill needed. No. I'm not making him do anything. Yeah, okay. Dude, everybody's still fucking gone and dead, though. I don't think it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what happens? That's what I'm hoping for. Great. It shouldn't be locked by you. Good. Perfect. Great. According to you. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Venturing courageously into the unknown is what brings us purpose. Crunch. Everyone who passed it on. The classic. Mm-hmm. All together. Unprepared for the unknown. Let's go, Emporio. Crunch. Crunch! Finally. Very cathartic. Okay. Now what? What happens when he gets that? Okay, we get warped into the center of the thing. Everything gets all steamy. And warpy again. Can we go back? Ant. Falls to the what? The weather blows past. This is gorgeous. The car? Whoa. There's that. Hmm. Is it actually Hermes? It's actually Hermes! Hmm. Hi. Ah, interesting. We'll fatedly come back together. Aw, your sis, huh? Well, I guess fate says that maybe we should. You know. I'll take the car. Is he married to Joe fucking Lean? Nah, shitting way. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's cute. No, they're slightly different. Your father, Jobado? Uh-huh. So she dates him instead of dating fuckboy, what's his name? What the shit? Hey. Still got the ripped shoulders. Irene and Atticus? And the Joestar lineage moves on. Fate continues. With the undoing of what Pucci did, but some things are still changed. Yeah. Wild. Oh, hi. Wow, we're gonna hit it with roundabout? Can't leave him. I love that. Wow, that's nuts. That's crazy. So he can rewrite anything that he wants, can't he? As long as like some fundamental ideas about Joestars stay fateful, it doesn't matter. He can rewrite anything. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do a whole thing with all the history with the star going by. Oh man. Wow. Lisa. Egypt. Moriocho. Italy. And here we are. Hey, the boys on the boat. Man, that's a hell of a moment to choose. I don't know if that's the moment that I would choose, but okay. Wow. And then here we are. At the bus stop. Fucking crazy. We're fading into something. 53 left. Is it just credits? My god, it's just credits. And we end part 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean with the craziest finale that I think we've ever had. The universe is overturned, upside down, inside out, and yet ultimately rather familiar. Some things can't be rewritten. Some things stand against those who would try to rewrite things. That's nuts. That's nuts. We accelerate past the end of time to the big crunch until the generation of a new universe, which follows the same pattern as the old universe, except that souls carry over? Amazing. Insane. Kind of ridiculous. I gotta let that percolate for a bit. Seriously, I gotta let it percolate for a bit. I think the scenes are great. I think the emotions on the characters' faces are really well executed. And I thought that the general production quality of these episodes, these last couple, is up there. It's really freaking neat. Pucci continuously, like true Schwarzenegger Terminator, just continuously stalking Emporio, walking around. Good God, that's crazy. Now, I do want to see this moment because I don't think I'm going to do the manga reading today. I'm going to let this percolate and do the manga reading and do some more in-depth discussion of the ending here. But I'll probably upload them separately. I'll upload this as its own thing, I think, and then the manga reading as its own thing as well. I think that makes sense. I just want to read through this little portion and see. So the time period in which she was in prison before she escapes. Time speeds up. Only the living can move on, not the dead. And so the end of the world occurs with all the plants, accelerating time to infinity. the end of the universe, we hit a singularity point, and things are generated once more as we get collapse into immateriality. Everything slows down, a new world emerges, a new course of history is born, and Jolene and her father, Jotaro, meet. Except that because they don't exist, in order to make some portions of fate occur, they are replaced by those that were still alive, by others instead. And Emporio is the only tie to the old reality besides Pucci. Pucci transcends, and it creates a reality where there are no Joestars, right? There's no threat to him, no enemies. And so he and Dio can ascend and whatnot. But Emporio is seated in here, planted in here. And even with the inevitability chasing him from behind, Emporio finds a way, finds a path through everyone else. Through Weather's sacrifice, through Jolene's sacrifice, through Jotaro's sacrifice, through everyone's sacrifices, all of which are thematically as resonant as possible, because every single one of them can be wrapped in that phrase that he says. That it's you who's unprepared, Pucci. Pucci's whole thing for this episode, for these last two, is the idea is to allow everything to have already happened so that we know what's coming and we don't have to be scared of an unknown future, right? And Emporio's statement is, every single one of my friends, despite not knowing what was coming from the future, decided to do their best and try and sacrifice themselves and push forward, believing and hoping, right? They weren't unprepared. They were ready for the unknown. You, Pucci, who desire so much to have everything laid out in front of you, are unprepared for what you cannot prepare for what you can't predict. And that's why you've lost. That's fucking cool and exceptionally resonant. I think extraordinarily resonant. It's that faith, not in fate or destiny or something that has already been determined to happen, but faith that you can handle what comes regardless. It's not the knowledge that something else is going to happen, and that assuages your fear. The confidence that a week from now, the world will keep turning and things will keep going and everything will be the way that it is. That's not what gives humans peace, Pucci. What gives us peace is the knowledge that regardless of what comes down the pipeline, we are capable of overcoming it. We are capable of fighting against it. And even if we fail, the next generation, the youth, those around us, those we support, those we care about, those we sacrifice for, are willing and capable, so long as they have the same ideals, the same idea, the same beliefs, are willing and capable of carrying the torch on into the next generation. Pucci tries to skip it all and skip to a world where he can predict everything, where no threats appear before him. But our characters transcend that and overcome him because they're willing to face down threats. Because they're willing to lose, because they're willing to sacrifice themselves, because they're willing to give in order to hope, even if it can't be me, maybe you could take on the torch, maybe you could bring hope into the future. Hermes does it, FF does it, Anasui does it, Jotaro does it, and then finally, Jolene herself does it, and is lost. And that's where the grand tension at the end of this episode, or the beginning of this episode, really comes from. Is Jolene really lost forever? We don't like a sacrifice where the hero's sacrifice, leads to them actually dying and losing completely. We much prefer one where the hero is somehow reborn. And so indeed, Jolene, now as Irene, is reborn. And everything is different. Our world will never be the same again. And we'll see what Araki does with a world that is now open to him. I do know a few minor things about future parts that suddenly make some sense. A little bit. I'm not going to spoil them for you. We'll talk about them when I finally decide to turn my attention to those parts in the future. But I'll just say that this makes some weird rumors that I'd heard about them and been like, how the fuck does that work? What? Finally make a little bit of sense. Holy crap-a-moly, what a season. This has been a rock out season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, top to bottom. Maybe I will include the manga reading on this video. I don't know. I don't think that I'm going to do it today. That was a lot, and my brain feels a little fried. Fuck it. I'm just making excuses. Let's do the manga reading. Let's knock it out. Let's knock it out. Yeah. Give me a sec. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'd rather just do it. And, go all the way through. So here we go. The space shuttle's floating in the air. The priest got in the goddamn display shuttle. Yeah, so, we do have, it's almost 200 pages to read. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Did he dodge the spear? But how? He's not just trying to get away. It can't be. Did he find something that we shouldn't have let him find out? The way to complete his ability. You were the ones who have been pushing me. Ever since you were in prison, you have been aiding me. Our Father, who art in heaven, guide me. Watch over me, so that I may not walk the wrong path. I will give myself to your will. I can feel it. I can sense the position. And Sea Moon shatters. When Jotaro threw the spear, I felt it. His actions directed me the right way. The ones who were pushing me to heaven were the Joestars. It's Anasui. He's managed to get on at the outside of the shuttle. Take this. Diver down. What the fuck? Why does it birth itself out of his arm? I have no idea. Ah! It is no longer Sea Moon. The time for heaven has finally arrived. I gotta say, as weird as this stand's design is, I think it's just gorgeous. I think it's super cool. The clock pieces inset into it, the stark facial features and like angular bits, and the horse is so weird and wrong and interesting, and I really like it. Ah! Ah! What a cool angle. What a cool angle. That's awesome. And the little cut-in of Emporio down here looking up centers everything. Bing, 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 bing. Truly the center of the world is Pucci. It's finally complete. The power of gravity. It's filling my body. This also looks just awesome. It just looks awesome as it bursts forth from Anasui's arm. It's ridiculous. Go to hell, you fucking piece of trash. I'm with it, Anasui. Ah. And it's too bright. And we awaken. Pata, 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 pata. Pata, 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 pata. This is the afternoon news. The accident on Route 405 in Cape Canaveral with casualty numbers to be estimated between 1 and 2,000 was thought to be a cave-in. However, the situation seems to be more serious as there have been reports that military tanks and helicopters are unable to approach the scene. Updates on this story after the break. Where's Anasui? What's going on? Where did Anasui go? Are you worrying about me, Jolene? That makes me happy, worrying about me. But we have to find that damn priest first. He was covered in light, and then he disappeared? The shuttle is over there. It wasn't the shuttle that moved. It seems that we're the ones that moved about 200 meters away from it. We were behind that building a moment ago. I don't want to be rude or anything, Mr. Jotaro, but I don't remember being blown away or nothing. No one saw anything? We must have been blown away because of the reverse gravity. But the gravitational effects, they'd already worn off back there. Besides, the priest said that Sea Moon was gone. Huh? Jolene, we have to follow the priest. Can you sense which direction the priest is headed? I can sense that he's here, but only that he's around. Where is he hiding? In which direction? And besides that, he definitely saw the spear coming toward him. Even when I stopped time, he saw it, so he was able to dodge it. But how? Pat, 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 pat. I get it. The priest was like, it's complete, and time for heaven, and all that shit, but maybe he's just bluffing. We had him cornered. Maybe he's just pulling some tricks so we could run away and wait for the new woo-moo-woon to come. In reality, nothing's going on. He's just using this time to get safely away. Hermes, don't go in the buildings. Stay where you have a good vantage point. Besides, this rain will stop just suddenly soaked. Oh, crazy. Oh, it's so crazy. Huh? What? What? We're soaked? What's going on? Guys? Chunk. This automatic door. Ah! Ka-chunk. What the fuck? It's opening and closing really damn fast. Dried off. Yet I was soaked a split second ago. Clunk. Huh? What? It's time for the evening route news. Continued reports on the Cape Canaveral Route 405 incident. Oh, wait. Excuse me. It seems to be time for the commercials. Huh? Oh, it's already over. The sun. It's already setting. Ah! Okay, so I just want to take this moment to say that I think that this effect is super crazy. And it's really crazy. It's a cool one. A global scale catastrophe. It's really neat. It's like Plagues of Egypt level insanity. And I think that's what we're trying to evoke here. Something like that. Man, haven't seen a drawing of Star Platinum in a while. He looks a little different, but he's mostly the same. Can move with amazing precision and destroy things with tremendous power. Only about 2 meters of range, but it can move at unbelievable speeds. Additionally, it has the ability to stop time. In the previous arc, JoJo was able to stop time for a maximum of 5 seconds. It seems odd to say that time stops for 5 seconds, but when time is at a standstill, but it is roughly equivalent to 5 seconds in normal human time. At least relative to JoJo, I think.
Chocolate pecan and caramel and strawberry chocolate chip, gross, and mint, and orange vanilla too.
Dude, do not mix mint and orange. It's a bad, I mean, you can, but you don't. It's gotta be, especially when that was chocolate. Okay, here you go, $4, please. Wow, it was $6 in the anime. There you go, there's inflation. Plop. All right, everyone. Jump in time to the music. It's a jump rope contest. Let's see who can go on the longest. I used to love those in middle school. I was very good at them. 1, 2, 1. Whoa, the music is really fast. These kids, they don't have to jump in time with the music. Stupid children. What? I get why they didn't put this scene in there because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Good evening, Ms. Jones. Don't you think the days have been going faster recently? Really? But it's my birthday next week. I don't want to get older. Oh, time for a commercial break. Time for a commercial break. Updates after the commercial break. Time for the break. Achoo! Ow! My mouth! Today, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, members of the observatory at Greenwich, England, in response to escalating rumors of accelerated time, claimed that the clocks were not wrong and that the clock on the observatory was the most accurate measure of time that one could achieve. They left no room for objections. More on this after the commercials. We forgot to roll commercials the last 2 times, so we'll be showing 3 consecutive slots of commercials this time. Alright then, start the test, people. Alright, the test is over. People in the back, please collect the answer sheets.
Drip. Oh, it's perfect. So much.
Oh, no! My tonkatsu sauce! Too much katsu sauce. What are you gonna do? Hello? It's me, Mom. Did you send more cash for me this month? Huh? Mr. Yoshimura? Oh, sorry. Wrong number. Ah! What the hell? $312. Pichum! Amazing. We found the next great baseball star today, ladies and gentlemen. He's sure to turn pro. I'm amazing. Damn it. My draft. I'm definitely not going to get it. I'm doomed. Yes, of course I can finish it. I'll have it done by 8. It's all your fault, you assistants. It's because you're not getting anything done. We haven't gotten a single page to do yet. Oh, we haven't gotten a single page to do yet. He hasn't even handed them over. And the Kishibe Rohan thing isn't even in there. Hip. Oh, still only time for dinner. Just a full flip. I guess I'll read this comic again just for the sake of it while I lie down. I wonder what day of the week it is today. I guess I'll just leave shopping for tomorrow. Hey, Rocky, go get 20 kilos of meat from the freezer. All right, boss. Goodness, this is crazy. Amazing, Kenichi. It's been 4 hours. Our new record. Oh, no. You should call a doctor. That's literally what they say. 4 hours problem. He finally hit it, but oh no, it's a pop fly. Oh my goodness. What just happened? That's an unbelievable amount of blood loss. When did this happen? Someone call an ambulance. He needs immediate medical attention. Oh, gross. Ding, ding, shoo. Man. Impossible. Our landing speed is too fast. It can't be. All readings are normal. Damn it. Try to elevate again. What the hell is going on? Truly. Hermes, isn't this just a bluff? It's not just a bluff so that the priest could get away. Oh, and also my blood. The blood is still flowing from my wound, but it's already drying. The blood that flowed out, it's almost dry. The blood on your face too, Julie. It's all dried up and flaking off. Oh. Uh-oh. It can't be that. The priest's ability was completed already. Back on that shuttle. Everything is moving faster. Everything on this Earth. Not just machines. Everything. No way. Is this the completion of his ability? The sun is already setting. I can already see the stars in the sky. I love these landscapes. These are killer. And they're just killer. They're super cool. Phew. What was that? Super observant Jotaro as always. Nunny. Goof goof. It isn't just that everything is moving quickly. It's time. Time is speeding up as well. The passing of time is increasing in speed. And in this situation, only he is safe. Can he be the only one who can withstand the acceleration of time? It's highly possible. He was able to see me throwing the spear during the time stop. Probably unconsciously. If he's able to move freely in this new flow of time, if he realizes that he's the only one, Jolene, we're running. This isn't a good place. Staying here isn't wise. I love how classically short and curt Jotaro is. It's just like having him in Morio. It's great to have him back. He's so useful in so many circumstances, but zip, zip, poof. Huh? No way! Can you sense it? Jolene, where is he? Where is he? He's moving. I don't know from where, because he's hiding, but I can sense him coming closer. Damn it. We should move somewhere else. Everyone, hurry and move out. Zip, zip. Star Platinum, Zawardo! Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. And there he is. My time stop. It's shortened. Bah! Over here, Mr. Jotaro. Get up on the roof. Also, I'm determined to protect your daughter with my life. We're already involved in something we can't back out of, but I'm going to make sure that we come out of this alive. So please, give me permission to marry your daughter. You. What did you just say? The total color swap. What I mean, Mr. Jotaro, is that I want your permission, here and now, to marry your daughter. What did you just... Oh, so that's an Araki color. Okay. What did you just say? Oh my god, Act 151, Marriage Declaration. Jay is not dead. What a fucking thing. This is cool. A Part 6 prize, the rainbow through. That's awesome. The little coin in the background from before. Honest, we all rainbowed out. This like flowing tassel thing on Jolene. Wow. This is baller. I love the pose. I love the angle. I love the foreshortening and the point which calls back. Oh, it's great. That's very cool. That's very cool. Just a moment to pause. What did you just say? I know this isn't the time, but all you have to do is give me permission. If you say yes, those words could save me. I didn't expect to just be able to marry Jolene. It's true, I'm a murderer. I don't deny it, and I also know that Jolene won't fall in love with me just like that, but Jolene's strong will and pure heart that she inherited from you, her father, is the light that shines on the darkness of my heart which could collapse at any moment. She's what I need right now. You don't have to say much, just that you'll let me. I want you to let me reveal my heart. I need you to let me marry her once we get out of here alive. I don't understand what you're talking about. Are you insane? Babbling? In this situation? Honestly. So sweet. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. I love it. All right. We should stay close together. Everyone, don't stay too far apart. This roof, we're up here, fine. But now we have nowhere to run. He's still on the move, somewhere below this building. But I can't see his movements. I've made a barrier around us with my strings, but I don't even know if this will work. And because he was able to complete his ability, he's not just going to let us go. What he's after is seeing this through to the end. He knows that he has to put an end to the Joestar bloodline. And there it is. There's no letting it go from here. I think this is great. It makes the stakes become utterly clear. Pucci has no recourse. Like, he has decided that the Joestars must be ended. Their purpose has been fulfilled as far as he's concerned. A few episodes ago, he would have been like, it's fine, the Joestars will help me achieve my purpose. Now he's like, the Joestars have helped me achieve my purpose. I want them out of my fucking way because they're annoying as shit. Dead. Now. So here we are. And we have to do everything we can. Fucking great. Here we go. Shit! Look at how those clouds are moving. It's almost like those special effect things. Is this the priest's new power? What the hell is gonna happen now? How the hell are we supposed to beat him? Mr. Jotaro, please, give me permission. Huh? He whisks her away, and it seems like a rejection to Anasui, right? Everyone, listen. It might seem as if we're cornered, but it was the right decision to get up on the roof. His ability is to speed up time. The priest can move freely in this state, but that doesn't mean we can't see his actions. According to the speed in which my wristwatch is moving, the minute hand is moving at a rate that indicates that an hour passes in roughly every 2 minutes. In other words, someone who can run at 10 kilometers an hour would seem to us as if they were running at the same speed as a bullet train. But we are still able to see an approaching bullet train with the naked eye. Calm down and observe. We can at least see his movements. Try to sense that movement. 30 times faster. But if it was a car going 60 kilometers per hour, then it would be moving 1,800 kilometers per hour. That'd be Mach 2.4. That's right. But the priest is still reluctant to get up on this roof because he knows I have the ability to stop time for several seconds. And this is a question that no one knows the answer to. Will his stand evolve further? He wants to find out his own stand's true value as well. So he'll pause and he'll wait. Poof. Stop letting him! Zawardo! Huh? Where is he? He's gone. Where is he? Something moved underneath that table. He's around here somewhere. I can stop time for a maximum of 5 seconds. If I can just find him within the 5 seconds, I have to approach him and attack him directly, all within the span of 5 seconds. Yada yada daze. He's not there. I must have been seeing things when I thought something moved. That's the limit. Timers. Go. That's so fucking intimidating. The palm tree. Spring action. Hiding in the leaves. It can't be. No, this is the limit. Time will resume. He's going to launch himself over there. I love how in that split second we get disconnected thoughts from Jotaro as he's like leaping to the next conclusion of his thoughts. There's no like flow to it. It's jumpy as he's actually, that's how you would actually think if you were in a tense situation. Super cool. Boing. Here he comes. So that's what they've created. They created that effect for. And Araki created a whole effect for this. I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks quite like it. It's a step beyond the traditional speed lines, which are in here, or even the smearing or fuzzing of things. It's very distinct and careful in its placement of lines, but it creates a particular flow, an extreme speed. It's really nice. I really like it. And he cuts right through. Wow! In a split second, he reacts, he attacks, and he is dodged. Jolene Kujo, swept up by fate into being imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit. Although that was a trap set up for her by Father Pucci, Jolene grows from her ordeal. Emporio Al Nino, his mother was a prisoner whose ability was taken and put into the priest's collection. Emporio was born and raised himself in prison. Jotaro Kujo defeated and put an end to the vampire Dio's ambition in 1989. Although he attempted to seal away Dio's final knowledge, Father Pucci inferred that it would be stored within Jotaro's memories and used Jotaro's daughter Jolene to steal it. Hermes Costello, the ability that Pucci used to revive a part of Dio's body, turned out to be the stand ability of the scum that killed Hermes' sister. Narciso Anasui thinks that his heart is cursed, but also believes that through his feelings for Jolene and by protecting her, he can be purified. Father Enrico Pucci, smearing out of existence, is obsessed with the idea of overcoming his destiny. And finally, he has managed to obtain the ability to speed up time, the ability that Dio had once pursued. Fascinating. Obsessed with the idea of overcoming his destiny. Just moving past it. What? Shing! Ah! And that's the Jolene scream. Yep. Pat, 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 pat. And he zips right by. Jolene! Behind you! Dad! He's coming again! Honestly, your stand. You dove inside my body and took the priest's blow so that the wound wouldn't be fatal. However, It's too short. Only 5 seconds of time stop. It's too short, and I can't stop times consecutively. Once I stop time for 5 seconds, with Star Platinum, I'll only be able to stop time again after a few seconds. The only one who can stand up to him now is me. I'm within range, and my only chance is now while time is stopped. That's the limit. Time resumes. And he zips right by. Ah, Dad! Honestly! And he materializes. I suppose Anasui should now be first in line to kill, and not Jotaro. Fine then. Although you will probably not be able to fathom it, I will tell you one last thing. Time will keep on accelerating. It looks like my ability is now complete, and I did not obtain this ability just so I could dispose of you, nor did I do it to obtain power. It is a power that I will use to guide humanity toward true happiness. To give this ability a name, Made in Heaven. The reason for my disposing of you is for the future. You are just sacrifices for the greater good of mankind. Ghost gun! Blam! It's no use, Emporio. Bullets won't hit him. He's coming again. No, Jolene, I didn't aim for him. I aimed for the wall of the building across from us. Hermes put a sticker on the bullet. There are 2 bullets right now. This is a cool move, and it leads to, I think, a really cool sequence. Them all shifting and floating around, zipping away from the hyperspeed priest. It's exceptionally cool. It's exceptionally cool. And I think the animation for it was really great. So we'll see if the manga lives up. I have a feeling it will. It always does. Huh? Emporio, everyone, hold on. Don't let go of each other. Whoa! So close. It's just a bullet. It's him. He's following us on the ground. Because Kiss is a stand, its motions aren't sped up like everything else. Emporio, put another sticker on the next bullet and fire it. Move toward the marshes, head toward the ocean. If our surroundings are the ocean, there's one way we can kill him. Already planning ahead. The priest is already ahead of us. Charging away. Way too fast, really like a bullet train. He's up onto the roof. Change directions with this next bullet, Emporio. To the ocean, go towards the marshes. Aim the bullet at the rocks that are jutting out of the water. He's waiting for you. Oh! Whoa! He's coming after us again. He's too fast. Listen, he might be able to move freely in this accelerated time, but he still only has one stand, and its power is probably only above average, except its speed is very fast. He has no choice but to pick us off one by one. That's where we have the chance to beat him down. The moment he goes in to kill me, Mr. Jotaro, I'll give you a signal. I'm going to skip over some of this because all of it is you're going to attack him once he's hit me. Is what it all boils down to. I don't get it. Logically, he should do me first, but my diver down is protecting everybody. My diver down will take the blow first. You have to stop time after he deals the blow, but his attack will kill you. And he says, yeah, but maybe I'll be able to signal before the blow reaches my vitals. I've been having good luck recently. Right, Emporio? We had this before with Honestly, with FF, right? That willingness to give himself up, that belief that he is cursed and that Jolene is his salvation, leads him to do the self-sacrifice dance that all of our characters are going to do as we move forward. He grins like a goofball. A little bit crazed here in this moment. Ever since I got out of prison, I've managed to stay alive. If I can just stay alive, keep this trend, then maybe I'll ask Jolene to marry me. You know, something like that. All right. Huh? All right. Honestly, ask me. I'm not saying this because I'm despairing over this situation. Your plan, it still has hope. It's not darkness that drives you. Even if there's only one path we can take, if there's a hint of hope, then that's the right path. And Jotaro says nothing. I like it. I like the way they translated it in the anime a little bit better. How she says that the plan that you have is not colored by darkness, and that if there's any path for us at all, then maybe it's that one. It might as well. Might as well follow a hopeful path. And I like it. I like it a lot. There he is! He's already on that rock! Emporio! Blam! Skip, skip, whoop! Huddle closer. Come toward me. He's going around to the right. Alright, so we crash. He's coming. I see. If we're surrounded by water, it's easier to see where he's moving. Not yet, Mr. Jotaro. Don't stop time yet. If he gets away, it's all over. We have to grab him. You have to feel my signal. Wait a second. What? The clouds in the sky. They're moving really fast, like rockets, and what's going on? The eastern sky is already light. What? It's too fast. 1 hour was supposed to be about 2 or 3 minutes. It should have taken at least 20 or 30 minutes for the sun to rise again. No way! The sun is rising at an incredible speed. I love the way the clouds look. I love the way the ocean looks. I love the way the sun looks. It's so hyperclimactic. It's like land and sea are parted. It's biblical, really. It's crazy. It's so cool. Is time going even faster now? I can't see the movement of the waves. The tide is going way too fast. I can't tell how the priest is moving. Despair on every face. Where is he planning to attack from? Not yet. Not yet. Wait for my signal. Now! Stop time! It's the wrong hand. There's something else here. So we have to go back a ways, but just until we can see a full hand of the thing. Here, we get a full close-up of the hand right over here in the far right. It's got the same finger design and knuckle design as Jolene's stand, as Stone Free. So when the donutting of Anasui happens, it actually looks like it could be the right hand, except for the clock missing. So that's pretty cool. Of course, in the manga we can tell quite easily because it's blue, or at least here it's blue. If it weren't colored, it'd be much harder to tell, and yeah, it'd be much harder to tell. I think that's really cool. Just a clever idea. Now, I've got him. Take this, Father He used Jolene's stand to... What? Damn. I don't understand exactly how he did that, but fine. Bing! Yeah. It's my assistant's fault. I'm the #1 mangaka. There's no way that I could only have drawn 1 page in an entire night. There's no way. No way. The ink on the pen dried before I could bring it to the paper. What am I supposed to do? Yes, hello? Huh? There are mangakas who can still make the deadline? Who the hell is that? Who the hell can... Rohan Kishibe? He has just passed away. Grandpa! Ugh, it stinks. Oh, Grandpa's already rotten. Birds all over the world are still flying at their natural speed, so are butterflies and other insects. Sometimes cats will be unable to land right and hit their heads or twist their ankles, but there are no cases of flowers blooming and wilting at unbelievable speeds. All right, I have a cup here in my hands. As long as I have it in my hands, even if I shake it, nothing out of the ordinary happens, but once I let it go, pshing, see, you didn't even see it fall. Before you realize that it's already broken and shattered on the floor, this is definite proof that time has accelerated. Everything has sped up, except the movements of living organisms. But you might just be imagining things. I'm a physicist, but no astrological signs nor mathematical evidence exists that time is indeed moving faster. I'm imagining things. Anyone with half a brain can see that it becomes lunchtime in a matter of seconds. We recorded everything with a speed gun, and all the readings were normal. No one can even drive cars or ride trains anymore, and sushi chefs are complaining that the fish go bad before they can even make the sushi. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to cut to the commercials. Hey, wait, always with the commercials. Do you really think now's a good time? What the hell do you guys think you're doing? Television is nothing without commercials. It's the other way around, idiot, and you call yourself a journalist. Our priority is to broadcast legit news. Yeah, that's a classic argument. Television is nothing without commercials, and then the vice versa. Commercials are nothing without the actual shows that people want to watch. It's a tough debate. It's also why there aren't any ads on any of my videos. Oh boy. Donutted is Anasui. Anasui. He used Jolene's stand to attack Anasui. I was a step too late. Only 4 more seconds. If I don't finish him now, he'll just hide again in the increased speed of time. Once time starts moving again, we'll be finished. I have to get him while time is still. Only 3 more seconds. 2 more seconds. And he notices, finally. Ching. Ching, 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 ching. Taking a note from the pages of his fucking Dio. He puts you in an impossible situation. Knives! While he was falling, the priest has already thrown them, just like Dio had once done. Damn it! and he pushes Jolene out of the way. And yet, of course, she still takes one of them. Ura, 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 ura. 2 steps. You were late by 2 steps. The Joestar bloodline drew strength from their pride and courage to conquer their fate, but the weakness is also in their blood. Jotaro Kujo, your daughter is your weakness. Heroism. To be a hero is to be weak, is to be dedicated to a principle, and that principle is different from victory. It isn't exactly victory, and that's the difference between you and me. I'm dedicated completely, no matter the means. And so, Usha! Shoof! And kiss is cut. And Hermes' arm with, yeah! And Jotaro is cut straight down the head. What? I stole a car. At the supermarket on the way home. Why did I do something like that? But he's going to get on a plane to go to Tokyo. My father will come. Save me. He will. He'll come save me. And so Jolene, in shock from a knife to the gut, as she watches her father fall apart, states that from the very beginning she believed that Jotaro would come and save her. And perhaps we could say that maybe she even acted out in order to get his attention, to hope that maybe he would come and show up and be a part of her life. But instead, here we are, and destiny has led us to despair. All of our characters bleeding out in the ocean. I have to eliminate any obstacles to my destiny. I don't pity them, nor do I think I should have let them live. I have to put an end to everything. To you, I'm your mother's killer, aren't I, Emporio? Shoot me. Then you can leave this world as a martyr. Ah! Oh, it's so weird. Speed, infinite. Physics has proven that there is a special... this is what I was waiting for. Physics has proven that there is a special relationship between gravity and time. For example, the stronger the gravitational power, the slower time moves. It is impossible to explain this phenomenon in great detail. I think Araki doesn't fully understand it. But Made in Heaven's standability utilizes the gravitational power of the Earth and Moon, basically the whole universe, right, because the Earth and Moon are basically the whole universe, to increase the speed of time. No living organism is able to keep up. The only one who can move freely within it is Pucci, and essentially God himself, Dio. Ah! Your destiny ends here, Emporio! Ah! Huh? What? And he drops the gun. Jolene Kujo? Shing! And the knife that cuts his eye. Joestar! Also, very reminiscent, right? There's definitely a Dio jumping after Joestar and saying Joestar moment, right? Do you think you can get away? At the speed at which you swim through the water is slower than my running! Huh? Dolphins? Jolene, no matter how fast time is going, every organism is still moving at its normal speed. I've roped a dolphin with stone free. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, so that doesn't make sense. But the important thing is distance. With your speed, you could probably catch up to the dolphin. But if he's moving faster than everything, then they're moving at normal speed and he's moving way faster, so he should catch up. Just like he can catch up to a building, he can catch up to a dolphin because the dolphin's moving way slower relative to him. I'll just hand wave it. I don't care. The idea that the distance is what matters and that regardless of the speed that you're traveling, the eventual tiring out is still going to happen at a certain number of meters is really cool. Can you swim the same distance as a dolphin can? Only resurfacing a couple of times and not get tired? Distance has nothing to do with the flow of time. It's still the same amount of distance, whether you're picking something off the ground or swimming. And it has to be a distance where you can get yourself back to shore before drowning due to exhaustion. I won't let you get away. Never! This ends now. I cannot have any trace of your existence in my destined future. Jolene! The rope! Hurry! Get to the dolphin! Emporio. Because Anasui sacrificed himself to protect my father, I'm still barely alive. Because Hermes attacked the priest, I was able to extend my rope this far to catch this dolphin. When dolphins carry people on their back, I heard that they swim so that their rider won't drown. Hurry, hurry! Get over here, Jolene! You're unraveling even more! That dolphin will probably take you somewhere safe. What are you saying? Hurry! Jolene, come over here! Emporio, I can't go with you. The priest can sense my presence. He can sense the Joestars. No matter where I go, I'll sense him too. He can follow me that way. You won't be able to get away if I'm there. Huh? Huh? Go alone, Emporio. The ones who want you to live, Anasui, Hermes, my father, Jotaro Kujo, survive, Emporio. You're our hope. I don't know what you're talking about. No! They begin to rot away. Wait, Jolene, no, stop! Hurry! Tug on your rope! He's getting worn out. I'll hold him off. Ka-chunk! Ah! And a full panel. Incoming Poochie. Ah! Come on, Father Poochie, as she re-rowels and readies herself. Ah! Stone free! Th-th-th-th! And his blasts go through. Oh! Shoo! Shoo! And Jolene is shattered. The butterflies fly by, the glasses cracked, the strings scattered. And time passes by, day, night. The sun streaks across the sky like a long belt of light. Get the canned goods. Ah! The money falls apart. Everything falls apart. I'm going to skip through because the montage, yes. Oh, my new silicone boobs! The wig, the clothing, the fresco. Everyone's things, everyone's objects, rocks, stone. Everything falls apart. Will the speeding up of time ever stop? How much more? How long will this last? Ah! The whole geography of the Earth is changing. Upheaval. Insanity. Uprooting. The tree of life itself whisked away into a galactic whirlpool of insanity. Where am I? Ah! I can't breathe. And truly we are spaghettified. We reach infinity and return. To the past, to the moment where Jotaro and Jolene would have met and set everything in motion. Everyone is naked, reborn, biblically. And we find ourselves once more in Green Dolphin Street Prison. And we find not Jolene and not Jotaro yelling back and forth in the same circumstance. And everything is slightly different. They look so similar, but they're not. Ka-chunk. Due to accelerated time, the final destination of time is achieved. The U-Universe after a full cycle. A new world. Humanity has finally reached a common end. A new dawn. But I can't bring my past interferences into the beginning of this new dawn. What? Who are you? Ugh. Poochie! Jolene Kujo is no longer alive. Not even her soul. Jotaro is gone as well, and Anasui and Hermes. The dead cannot return. I've left all the obstacles to my fate in the other world. All of them except you, Emporio. You were not supposed to come here. Oh, it's so sketchy and weird. It's like digital. Truly. What the fuck? That's crazy. You must be eliminated. Right here, right now. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Ah, here we go. Emergence of a new world. This can be regarded as a parallel dimensions. The part on the right was not there. Okay. Cape Canaveral Visitor Center. Time starts to speed up. Only the living can move on, not the dead. The end of the world, accelerating time to infinity. End of the universe, singularity point, slowing down of accelerated time, emergence of a new world. The birth of a new course of history. Jolene and her father, Jotaro, meet at Green Dolphin Street Prison, 2011. Replaced by those that were still alive and flippity-flopped. If the creation of stars is inevitable, then there should exist another planet in the galaxy that is exactly like Earth. An atmosphere similar to the Earth's will appear, organisms will be born, dinosaurs will go extinct, and it will generally follow the same fate as that of planet Earth. A new age begins. To an organism that traveled the course of a new revolution in time, this experience of recreation seems like it occurred in a split second. Although a new age has begun, it is a new world in which the arrival of these time-traveling organisms was already destined. Even something as insignificant as an ant is neatly relocated into this world, so everything has its place to fit into. Although it is said that humans can shape their destiny, perhaps that reshaping of destiny is already predestined. So, regardless of your reshaping of destiny, that clicks into place and everything replaces itself in a world that's just sitting, waiting for it. That's so fucking weird, man. That is a fucking weird viewpoint on parallel dimensionality and multiverses. It's not even multiverse theory, it's expand, collapse, cyclic universe theory, sort of. Weird. It's weird. Let's say that you are going to try to hide in your room, the secret room that you used to hide in the old world. The fact that you are going to retreat here had already been decided, because it is destiny. Destiny is brought on by certainty, not by chance. Hey, those guards. Hey, it's a kid. There's a kid here. Why? How did they get in? Why is there a kid in prison? He's going to trip. Those boots. What are these strange predictions? This guard, if he decides to come over here, he's going to slip and fall on those files. He'll step on those papers and fall over. Hall, he's going to trip here. But why would I suddenly think that way? Huh? Am I going to step on some papers and trip? No, of course not. Be careful. It's just me telling myself not to step on anything and trip. Hey, catch that kid! And so, because destiny is predetermined, he won't slip and trip, and yet he does slip and trip because it's Emporio. And so the destiny shatters the destiny, but reproduces the destiny. But after a full revolution of time, a new world appeared. Destiny will repeat itself. When a Human meets another Human, it is due to gravity. It happens because it was fated to be that way. And now humanity has experienced the future and has arrived at this world. For example, 5 years from now, what could happen? Everyone knows what will happen now. During the accelerated time they experienced when every accident, every illness, when their life would end, they already experienced it before arriving here. When will one meet another, and when will they separate? When will war occur, and when will the world change? Who will one love and hate? What kind of child will one bear, and what kind of person will that child become? Who will commit crimes, and who will invent, create works of beauty? The spirit, not the mind or body, has already experienced and memorized those facts. Okay, now I get it now. Because we accelerated infinitely, everybody already lived their whole lives. It's not that they were just like, from that moment, transplanted into the new world, except Emporio. Everyone else already lived through their full real lives. And in fact, actually, maybe he did too. Maybe he did. No, he did too, because he has experienced the things people falling and all the deja vu elements. He just also has all the memories of the past. They're not stuck from him or whatever. So it's that they've already experienced all those things. And so we're not caught in a loop where we will accelerate once more in 5 years at Cape Canaveral, or are we? I think we are. I think we're actually infinitely stuck in a 5-year loop, right? Or I guess maybe not, because maybe he would never be sparked to go that direction. Oh, it's really unclear. I don't know. Interesting. And that is happiness. Not just one person, but everyone will be able to face their destiny. Ones who are able to face this are the ones who will be happy. You might think that knowing the ill fortunes of the future is despair, but it is the opposite. Even if you knew you were going to die tomorrow, it is that resolution that makes one happy. One's resolution eradicates despair. Humanity will change. This is what I've strived for. This is made in heaven. So the knowledge of your future The inevitability of all of it actually makes you happy? Interesting. Interesting. No fear, for everything is determined, and one can prepare for everything. That's what he's going to start talking about next, is preparation. Ah! If I turn right at the corner, there are stairs, and my ghost room is there. But he already knows. I need to go left. I need to go, oh, I left my gun in the ocean! And he slam, bam, boom, and fate has this in store for you. Really amazingly expressive shots of Emporio. Even if small details might go astray, there is no way one can defeat fate. It's inevitable. It will happen no matter what. I am the only exception. If I let you escape here and I lose track of where you are, then you will most likely grow and try to defeat me. That is the destined future. I can't let you live. Even without Jolene, you're still fated to leave this prison and disappear at Cape Canaveral. Did Odin trade his right eye? He did pluck out one in order to be able to see everything. Cosmic wisdom, it's unclear. He plucked out his right eye. There is something about Poochie being one-eyed here, continuously bleeding out through that, and that's Jolene having sliced his eye. There's something about it that's pretty interesting. I can't let you live. Even without Jolene, you are still fated to leave this prison and disappear at Cape Canaveral. Here, in the prison, before I sped up time, I would know exactly where you are. The only way to defeat my past destiny is to dispose of you here. That's why I stopped the passing of time. You're here, right now. You have no choice but to hide inside that space in the wall. Make your resolution. Your resolution will only lead to happiness, Emporio. This is for the good of humanity. Die, Emporio! And he sucks into the room, and his arm goes in, and without seeing, he punches forward. Crunch. Accomplishing what we needed the whole time. When Emporio delved into his belly button, he pulled something else out. And now, with fire in his eyes, Weather's stand disc lodges itself in his head. Slip, slip, slip. Zzz. Destiny is predetermined and can't be changed. If that's so, then I could just make you change it for me. Your arm pushed it in back when I was in between the wall. Weather reports stand ability that he turned into a disc before you killed him. It's the disc that Jolene gave me, the one she told me to keep. Ah! Kablam! What a wonderful world. In the name of God, I will destroy you, your actions, Emporio. You're just making it so your screams become the trumpets of hell. Even if you insert Weather's stand disc, Weather's ability is his own talent. Don't think that you can just use his ability however you want. And I've accelerated time again, in front of my honorable ambitions. Realize your insignificance as you crumble away. Zip, 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 zip. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! What? What is this? I can't stand. Something's wrong. I have to increase the speed so I can get away. And Weather Report walks over and looms over you. What is this? Weather Report? It looks like this is an ability that you didn't know about. A hidden ability that lay dormant within Weather. I've read about it in a book once. The most deadly poison that's always within proximity of all organisms is the air we breathe. All organisms need oxygen to live, but the concentration of atmospheric oxygen cannot be above 40%. 100% pure oxygen is poisonous and will drive organisms to death. Highly concentrated oxygen can corrode iron in a matter of seconds and make fire explode. It can absorb electrons in the human body to destroy cells. Yeah, highly ionic. If you breathe too much of it, first your hands and feet will go numb and you won't be able to stand. The capillary veins in your eyes will break and you'll go blind. It's irrelevant how fast time passes. Weather Report is a stand which can control the weather. It's already accumulated a huge amount of pure oxygen into this room. and slowly you lose consciousness. 100% pure oxygen will sink deeper and deeper into your tissues. You brat! I'm not controlling it. This is Weather's hidden ability. You stole Weather's memory, and the one to awaken Weather again with his snail ability, Father Poochie? It was all you. Meeting and finding people are also part of gravity. You were unable to defeat your destiny. Ah! Stop! Stop this! Weather! Emporio! Don't let him do this! Don't let him do this! My ability that I finally gained! God wished it to be so. It was an ability that God chose for me. A new history of humanity will be born. The future of mankind will be saved. If I die before the original acceleration of time, before Cape Canaveral, the fate of mankind will be altered. It will probably be a different future. I cannot die here. As long as it's after Cape Canaveral, I will gladly give up my life. Or else it will mean that everything I've done until this point will have been meaningless. Humans will not be able to see the future as it happens. They will not be able to face their destinies. Remember that resolution is the way to happiness. I cannot die here. Don't you understand? You lost to fate. Walking the path of justice is true fate. Stop. You don't understand anything. You don't understand. You insignificant brat. Crunch. So many pages of splat. Bink. An ant drops onto the dirt. The wind blows by. A bus drives past. I told you, I only have $50 bills. Why the hell doesn't this bus have any change? What, you gonna say no? Say that to a paying customer? Fine. Wait, I'll go get some change from that gas station. Hey, kid, you gonna ride this bus? You got any change? I got a 50, right? It's all right? Yeah, this isn't a fake bill. This bus doesn't take anything too big. Hey, what? Hey, wait, bastard! He tossed my luggage! Why the hell did he start driving? Hey, the bus drove off because you were so friggin' slow. It's 2 hours until the next one comes. Shit, maybe they thought I was an escapee from Green Dolphin or something. Hey, my car's out of gas. If you guys give us gas and food money, I'll take you wherever you want. How about you too, kid? Is that how you save cash? My sister said that I shouldn't ride with strangers. Drip, 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 drip. A storm's coming soon. I guess I'm fine with testing to see how well you two do in the rain for 2 hours until the next bus comes. Get in, little boy. We're not bad people. I'm Irene. His name is Anarchus. Money? Where's your mom and dad? We're going to see my father, you know? He's my boyfriend. I don't know how it'll go, but if my father says yes, we might get married. Shit, is there really a storm coming? Alright, but I'm not paying more than $10. I'm gonna have you guys stop by Cape Canaveral, too. What's your name? Come on, get in. I'm not gonna take your money. You're trembling. Are you cold? Here. I'm Emporio. Emporio. My name is Emporio. And your name is Joestar. Because some things keep on going. Hey, look, a hitchhiker. I'm not picking up another one. 2 is enough. You were the one who said a storm was coming. Stop the car, poor guy. And with all our characters emblazoned upon the sky, we get part 6, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean End, as we literally drive off on a rainy day like the one that started Jolene's journey years ago. We drive off into the sunset? Who knows? This is from the translators and editors. So thank you guys. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure JoJo's Colored Adventure team is just amazing. They do all the in panel sound effects and a really good job of translating the thing. There are some mistakes in this last chapter, and I don't care. It's fucking fantastic. I really like this part. This ending is fucking weird. And we come back here to what Araki said at the beginning, or wrote at the beginning. I find it difficult to explain, but when I'm drawing, I feel the existence of what I call gravity. In other words, while you might think that as an author I have utter control over the actions of the main characters by the progression of the story, or the world in which I make them live, it's not always like this, and at some moments it is the characters who act against my will. Through this method, some drawings have come out that I didn't want to make in the first place. That is how gravity manifests itself, which I also assimilate to fate. When you read this last volume of Stone Ocean, I'd like you to think a little about this. Damn. It is a fascinating set of decisions to make as a mangaka to fully alter the past, present, and future of your story. The world becomes so open to him. So at the same time, simultaneously, it's really kind of neat. If it were any less incredibly well done, I think I would hate it. I think I would hate it if it weren't as well done as it is. Because I can imagine this being a really shite pandering ending. Oh, Poochie makes it to heaven and yet our characters are still alive? Looks like Araki didn't have the balls to see it all the way through, right? But it doesn't feel like that to me. I'm glad that our characters to some extent live on, but there is some real loss there. It's not a complete victory, and it's a complicated finale and a weird ending. It ends up complicated. That Anasui and that Jolene don't exist. Only Emporio carries on the memories forward into the future. Only he will ever know of the battle that they fought. And all these characters that we meet, they're not the characters that we had met before. They're not prisoners or criminals. They're not those people. They're not, maybe not even stand users, probably. That's crazy. It's so weird. It's so different. And yet, some things are the same. They're still Joestars. Jotaro's still Jotaro. I assume all the Dio stuff still happened. But I don't know. Maybe it didn't. That's what's so interesting, is that any of that can be different now. Look, Araki keeps evolving in his art and his storytelling capabilities in a way that's like watching stand evolutions. It's awesome. JoJo's continues to be one of my favorite pieces of work in history, period. There are more parts to read. We'll see when we get to them. I don't know. For now, I don't know what the future holds for me, or for this channel, or for JoJo's, or for anime, or for the world. It always feels like the world is out of control and careening in unexpected and unpredictable directions, and it's scary. It's scary. And so there's a real temptation to lock everything in and to believe in something predetermined or some kind of fate. If only so that you can run away from the scary parts of it. So as we move on into the future, each of us individually, and me and the channel, and I want to say that Jolene and that Joestar spirit, that pointing to the star on your back and claiming that you are who you say you are, that you'll go where you'll say you'll go, that hardship can't stop you. In fact, it'll only help you. That this struggle that you're in, whatever nature of struggle it is a stepping stone, a building block in the foundations of the strong person who is to be you. Whether you can predict destiny or not, you are capable of overcoming whatever it is that's coming for you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I believe in myself. Believe in yourself. Believe in others. Believe in all of us. And that produces the threads that tie us all together. Yeah? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching me watch JoJo's. It's been a blast. This whole season has been really fun. I love it a lot. I'm really sad to see it go, but there will be more. Just don't know when. My love to you so much. I love you all so much. I love this art so much. And thank you. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. Peace.